So I told you, right? So the which pin is responsible for this light to glow, blink? Arshad?
It is number 13, sir.
Number 13, right? So you just think about that. If you want to make this LED to blink, yes. So if you want to make this LED to blink, what change? There is a change needed in the connection, because this is always going to give you 5 volt. This is always going to be a negative, and this will also be a negative. This will also be a negative because these are ground pins. So this will always be going to give you a negative point, and this is always going to give you 5 volt. So there is no change. If you want this LED to blink, there is needed a single change in the circuit. What would be it? You just think about that. Got my point, right?
I don't know, sir.
Okay, you understood what question I am asking you?
No, I didn't understand.
You didn't understand my question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so from here always 5 volt is going to come, right?
Yes, sir.
From here always the negative terminal is going to come.
Yes, sir.
So if this LED is, if this LED should go off, then one of these connections should be cut off, right?
Yes, sir.
But if you take the wire out, that is a human intervention. We are making some kind of a change in the circuit. Human touch is there, human disturbance is there, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you cannot make this LED to blink without changing either of these two connections.
Sir, I think we want to connect with the reset.
With reset, okay, so you are saying this should be connected with reset. Who is this? Here, sorry, here Arshad.
Arshad.
Arshad, okay. So this reset, you're saying, right?
No, sir, no, sir. Sorry, sir.
Huh.
Because we are having 5 volts, we want to connect with 3 volts. 3.3 volts.
3.3 volts, okay. Let's wait for here to get the mic. I'm sorry, Talha to get. Okay, Talha also join. Fine. Are you trying to say something, Talha?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. So you are saying that we need to connect it to 3.3 volt. If you click start simulation, the 3.3 volt is always going to give you 3.3 volt. Okay. Like how we connected the coin battery, it is going to be always 3.3. So now it's your turn, Talha.
What, sir?
I explained this to Arshad. So this is always going to give you 5 volt, right? And this is always going to give you the negative.
Yes, sir.
So there is no possibility to turn off this LED
Yes, sir.
with this connection. So if you make one single change in this connection, you can make this LED to blink. Okay. Before that, in the last session, I told you where this LED
I
is
know how to
connected.
burn, but I don't know to.
Uh-uh.
I know how to burn it, sir.
Okay, I will tell you that. So I told you earlier, this light, this LED will be connected to which pin? Do you remember
Yes, sir.
which pin? Suppose if you,
13, sir.
yeah, suppose here if you know answer, you can tell that, no problem. Okay, fine. So this pin 13 is making this LED to blink, right? So why can't it make this LED to blink? You think in that manner.
Sir, if we do it in this manner, sir, how will we connect this black? How will we get power from the GND, sir?
GND
Negative
will
and
GND will always be here. So the ground will always be to negative. Okay, you are very close to the answer. I will tell you that the ground will always be connected to this terminal. So now you tell me what change we need.
sir,
So
then the 5 volt red color
Hmm,
positive want to be connected with the 13, sir.
that is the answer. We did it, right?
super, Arshad.
You all got the point, Arshad?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah, do you have any question? I know you
yes,
joined
sir.
late. Suppose if you have question, you tell me.
No, sir.
Okay, fine. So the all these pins is going to give you 5 volts, but under some condition that we are going to give, that I will explain later. So all of these pins from 0 to 13, it is going to give you 5 volt. So what will be the remaining connection we need? That is the negative one, that will be the ground. Okay, is it clear, Arshad and Talha?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now the pin 13, it is connected. When it is connected, it is giving you the same type of blink like this.
Blinking.
Yeah, the same type of blinking like this LED, right?
Yes.
But now question is, what is making it to blink? Because this is a microcontroller. I already told you that this should be programmed to do something, and we haven't done any program, but it is still blinking. That is also particularly to LED 13, sorry, pin 13. Before that, I will tell you the pin 13 and this LED is hardwired, so it is directly connected to this LED. Always whenever this 13 is going to give you 5 volt, this LED will glow. That you all understood, right? Okay, so now if I connect this to 12, what will happen?
The black color wire to the 1 plus. See, 1.
Black color wire to which one?
1. Number 1.
I mean this one.
Ah.
Why? I told you.
What will happen if I'm asking, sir?
Okay, so this all will give you 5 volt. Okay, it is like in the first connection we connected both of them to the battery.
Okay.
So the same thing will happen. Nothing will happen. It will not glow. The LED will not glow. So I told you,
So,
right, this negative should always be connected to ground. Do you get my point?
yes, sir.
So if I connect it to 12, when I click start simulation, this LED will not at all glow, and this will keep on blinking because something is there inside the Arduino which makes pin 13 to blink, and pin 12 is not at all glowing. The pin 12 is not at all giving you 5 volt. Okay, you all get my point, right? To the question, I think, is it Arshad who asked this question? I will explain you. So let's say you are having some battery like this, and then if you are connecting LED.
Sir,
Yeah,
sir, in traffic light, you want to first there will be red, yellow, and then green, sir. But when you are on this, there is red and yellow are lightning in the same time, sir.
yeah, I understand. I understand. I will come to the point.
What are you doing, sir?
I will explain you. Wait. Now, if I click the start simulation, the LED will glow, right? Because positive resistor, positive, and then negative, the negative is coming here, right? Arshad, you asked the question, what will happen if you connect it to number 1, right? Hello, Arshad.
I asked, sir.
Who? Is it Talha or Arshad? Are you here?
Alpha.
Talha asked the question. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You
Sir,
are...
here is not.
Okay, fine.
Here is not in the meeting.
Okay, fine. So you asked the question, right, Talha? So now I told you that every pin of this row will give you 5 volt. So you are saying that this negative Y, we should not connect it to pin number 1, right? So it is like asking, you are connecting both of the LED like this. Both legs of the LED connecting like this, because both of them are connected to positive. Do you think the LED will glow?
Yes. No.
Why it will not glow?
They both connected in same.
Yes. So the negative pin is not connected to the negative pin of the battery.
Yes,
So it
sir.
will not glow. Correct? So that is what you are asking here. So positive is connected to positive. That's right. But then negative is also connected to positive. So it will not glow. It will not do anything. This is meaningless connection. Do you get my point? Talha?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's go to this point and
Yes,
let's
sir.
delete all these
For
stuffs.
sure. For sure.
Now, when I connect it to pin 12, it's not glowing, right? It's not blinking. It's not doing anything. So
Yes, sir.
there is a button called code here. If you click this button, it will show something like this. Okay.
What is this, sir? Which button? Show
Code.
again.
You see here, before start simulation, there is a button.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So here, there is something called block. If you click it, you need to go to text. Arshad, are you following?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you click the text, it will ask for something like this. You need to click continue.
Continue. Okay.
Now you will see the code that Arduino is having internally. Are you seeing this code?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here it says LED built-in, right?
Yes.
So instead of LED built-in, I will tell you provide 12. Okay. Now, if you click start simulation, this will not glow. This will not blink. Only this LED will blink.
Sure, sir.
Got it?
How is it possible, sir?
Because here I have provided 12, 12, 12.
Okay.
If I provide 13, 13, 13, this will blink, but this will not blink.
Oh.
Do you get my point?
Understand, sir. Yes, sir.
Suppose if with the same code, if I want this LED to blink, what should I do?
What, sir?
With this same code, if I want this LED also to blink, what should I do?
Should connect the red color wire with in 13.
Exactly.
The
Now is
two
it,
parts are glowing.
yeah. Now is it possible to make only this LED to glow, not this one to glow through the pin 13?
No, sir.
Not at all possible, because this one is internally connected. You cannot make this LED to not glow when this one is glowing using pin 13. Suppose if
If
you want to,
we change the code, it's possible. Is it possible?
if I change what?
The code.
Yeah. If you change the code, it is possible. Yes, I'm saying if without
Do it,
changing the
sir.
code,
Do it.
without changing. Oh, okay, so just like pin 13, like even if
Yes.
you turn on pin
Pin
13,
13.
disconnecting
Yes.
this LED. No, that is not possible. It is always connected, hard connected. So you cannot change it even through code. The only way is you need to spoil this LED. That's how you can do it. Okay, that we don't want. Fine. So you understood, right? What we are doing. So suppose if I make it to 7, 7, 7, and 7. Then I need to connect it to 7. Okay. So both of you understood, right?
Sir,
Yes,
it is
sir.
glowing. Sir, but how we can make that green color not glow?
இருப்பா சொல்லும்பா டைம் வரட்டும்பா. So I cannot teach you everything in one day. You
Sir, talk in Tamil.
talk in Tamil, huh? Okay. So
Arshad, do you know Tamil?
அர்ஷத் உனக்கு தமிழ் தெரியுமான்னு கேக்குறான். தெரியும் தானே உனக்கு?
தெரியும் சார்.
ஓகே ஃபைன். ஸோ கொஞ்சம் வெயிட் பண்ணுங்கப்பா, அதை நான் சொல்லி தரேன். அந்த வேற கலர். ஓகே, ஒரு இப்போ கேட்டதுக்கானே ஒன்னே சொல்லி தரேன். ஓகே, திஸ் எல்இடி இங்க ஸ்டாப் சிமுலேஷன் கொடுத்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் we can go here and change the color. This will be green. Okay, like how we are changing the color of the wire here, you can change the color of the LED here. புரிஞ்சுச்சா?
புரிஞ்சு sir.
Okay, so one final question, after that we can wind up the session. Inshallah we will connect next Sunday. Okay, okay, so will it glow now? Will it blink?
ஆமா சார் எரியும்.
It's the answer of Talha, right?
ஆமா சார்.
Okay,
சார் glow ஆகும்.
it's the answer of Arshad, correct? I will say it will not glow, it will not blink. Why? What's the issue?
Why sir?
That's the question I am asking. You should tell the answer. Why it doesn't glow?
Click the code.
Hmm?
Click the code.
No, we didn't change anything in the code. The code is same. Pin 7 is the one we are
Okay,
making.
why it's not glowing sir?
Huh?
Why it's not glowing?
Why it's not glowing? That's the question I asked. So you should tell me the answer. You should not ask me the answer. Why?
Don't know sir.
Okay, so Arshad, You know the answer?
No, no, sir.
Okay. So what did I tell you? From 0 to 13, what it will give?
5 volts back.
Okay. 5
5
volt
volt.
is it positive or negative?
Positive.
Okay, this one is negative, right?
Ah,
Okay. So the
I
positive,
understand, sir.
tell me.
The negative one is from 7 to 0.
7
If
to
you connect from negative to negative, it's not glowing.
no. See, this one, I told you, right? LED's long leg is positive. First, when I was explaining about LED, I told you, right? Suppose if you change the connection, the LED will not glow.
Yes, sir.
So this is the negative. The negative is connected to positive and positive is connected to negative.
The opposite, you did the opposite.
Yes. That's why it is not
So
glowing.
it's not glowing. I understand, sir.
Do you also understand, Akshat?
Yes, sir.
So you should find this kind of error. Suppose if you, when you are doing virtually, there is no problem. You can attempt hundreds of times without any frustration, no problem. But when you do it in real time, sometimes you will insert the LED in a wrong manner. It will not spoil the LED, but you will not get the output.
Okay.
Okay, so you need to pay attention towards all these small mistakes so that you will not get frustrated with the output. Sometimes people get frustrated that they are not getting the outputs. So at that time, it will be very irritating.
And many times I have getting
Ah.
the
So and
frustration.
people stop doing all these things and they will go for some playing, cricket playing and all those things. Why? Because they get frustrated. They are not getting a proper output. Okay, these kind of small mistakes might happen, so we need to be little careful about it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir,
Yeah,
make the LED glow.
make the LED to glow. So you tell me, what should I do to make it glow?
To connect it with the positive.
Okay, I connected with positive. Will it glow?
Huh?
Will it glow now?
To connect the black color wire to the
So you should
negative.
tell me both. Connect positive to positive and negative to negative.
Now let's see, sir.
Okay,
It's glowing.
not only glowing, it's blinking. So we are not making any human touch. It's doing automatically. So do you think that traffic light someone will go and change the switches
No, sir,
at
no, no,
every
no.
time? No, right? So it should do something automatically based on whatever program we set. Arduino, it's a microcontroller. It will function
Wait,
based. Yeah.
it's coming so soon, sir. What shall we do for that?
Okay. So
Just
soon means
blinking. The
yes.
traffic light will be a little bit longer.
Okay. I thought I can explain you in the next class. I will, since you
Sir,
have.
we want to change the code, sir.
Yeah.
Here,
You need.
wait for 1000 milliseconds.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of 1,000. So you all know what is milli means, right? Millisecond means.
Sir?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, 1/1000 of a second. So it says you wait for 1,000 second, 1,000 millisecond, and move to the next step. Instead of 1,000, let's say if I make 2,000,
Sir.
and if I start simulation, it will turn on for 2 seconds and turn off for only 1 second, and then immediately come. Do you get my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Do it for 10,000.
10,000, you need to wait for a long time.
10 seconds.
Okay, 10 seconds. It will turn on for 10 seconds and off for only 1 second. You can check the time at the top. Okay,
Off. Off.
off for only 1 second.
How
So
shall I change it?
I will tell you. I will tell you. So 8, 9, 10. It goes off and 11 it
Correct,
comes.
sir.
So if you want to change it, you need to change it here at the bottom.
Understand.
So if
Okay,
I
change
put
that, sir.
5000, then it will turn on for 10 seconds and turn off for 5 seconds.
I understand, sir. It's sir. If you put the RGB LED, it will be so easy, right?
But in the traffic light, it is not one light which is changing,
Yes,
right?
sir. It will be 3 lights.
Three
Like
lights.
red color LED 3. If it should change the color as yellow and green and red.
Yes.
3 LEDs and resistor and coin battery.
Coin battery, yeah. Why coin battery? We need
Oh.
Arduino because you need to change the time, right?
Understand. Okay, sir.
That's the whole purpose we are looking at the Arduino
Yes.
microcontroller. So you are all convinced, right? How you need to change the time?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So
Okay, sir.
since Arshad asked about the RGB LED, I will show you about the RGB LED.
Okay.
So in this LED, I told you this is positive and this is negative, correct?
Yes, sir.
But for LED, there is a special name for positive and negative. If you keep your cursor on this, it will say anode. Okay, anode means positive. You can remember like A means positive, first letter A. Okay, and this is called cathode. Cathode means negative. Okay, so if you come to RGB LED, this says red, and this says blue, and this says green. But if you come here, it says cathode. So you should understand this will be the negative. Do you get my point?
Yes, sir. But where is sir anode?
Anode is this one. This RGB, these are all anodes. I will show you, you will understand when I explain. So I am going to take a battery. I'm going to take a battery. First, I am going to give the anode connection, see, cathode connection. Okay. Then I'm going to give this connection. So this will be my okay.
Okay.
Now, if I start simulation, I think I need resistor. Yeah, I need resistor. Okay. Why no one told me that there should be a resistor? So if you do the same mistake in real life,
Sorry.
you will spoil the LED. It is glowing in red color, right?
Yes, sir.
So this
Yes,
terminal
sir.
is red. Now, if I change it to this one, what color will it glow?
Blue.
Sir,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah.
How can we make that LED to change the color itself, sir?
Itself, I will tell you.
Yes, sir. So, sir.
So now it is green because this pin is green. Okay. You all understood, right? So if you keep asking questions, I will keep explaining you, and we are running out of time. It is already 11:45. So can we discuss your your question in the next Sunday, or do you want to answer now?
Next Sunday, sir.
Okay. Both of you okay, right? We can explain. We can discuss this in the next Sunday, inshallah. Or any one of you want to do this now?
No, sir.
No, fine. Okay, we can discuss inshallah in the next Sunday class.
You can do.
Okay, so whatever we discussed today, was it interesting and useful?
Very interesting, sir. It was very nice.